Welcome back to another weekly grocery haul. Every Saturday I do my groceries. Most of that I will use within the week. Some things are for the pantry or the freezer. But yeah, let's get over what I got this week. So as always, we'll start with the produce. I got a bunch of carrots for, among other things, some vegan tacos or vegetarian quesadillas. I haven't fully decided yet, but that uses carrot as the base with some lentils. So then some cilantro, because I'm gonna do some lime cilantro rice and I'm gonna do a roasted salsa. So I have two bunches. Then I have some broccoli for 2 meals this week, some limes for the roasted salsa, and I got a whole bunch of peppers and chilies. So peppers are the two red ones I'm gonna have with my roasted salsa, and the other ones I'm gonna have with things like a stir fry, etc. And the jalapenos, those are for my roasted salsa. And then I got some cayenne for other things like the stir fry and the quesadillas and things like that. That's also what I'm going to use the peppers for. Some potatoes. I'm going to use those for 2 meals. Some fish and chips on Friday. And tomorrow I'm going to have some potato wedges with some ribs and some broccoli or cauliflower. And then here I have some of these mini peppers to snack on. Then I have some cucumber for my salad, and also I'm going to pickle some. Again, you might have seen me do that recently. I really like pickled cucumbers on things like chicken sandwiches. That's what I'm going to use it for this week. Shallots for the roasted salsa, and some red onions because I always need onions, and red onions are my preferred onions. Some iceberg lettuce. I'm going to make a salad with that. Some apples and some pears for snacking this week. So that's produce this week. That came to 23 euros and 97 cents. Then I have meat and dairy. I have some ribs. I'm going to have those tomorrow with some potatoes and some broccoli or cauliflower. And I mentioned cauliflower. You might not see it here, but I still have half a broccoli and about half of a cauliflower in the fridge from last time. Some cheddar cheese or burger slices for my chicken sandwiches. Those were on sale this week, so I picked them up. And some ham for lunch tomorrow. So meat and dairy came to 12 euros and 18 cents, and then we have everything else. We'll start over here. Got 2 bars of chocolate, Milka. One is the bittersweet that I've been getting lately, and one is with puffed rice. Then I got a whole bunch of tortillas. So I have some tomato flavored ones and some plain ones. They're on sale this week, so I stocked up. Some rolls that I need to finish baking in the oven. I'll have that tomorrow with my ham and probably some lettuce and maybe some cucumber as well. Some burger buns for my chicken sandwiches. I'm going to use some chicken thighs and I'll bread those, air fry them, etc. And I'll do that with my pickled cucumbers, lettuce, all that good stuff. Then I picked up a bunch of tea because I was running low on some of them and they were on sale this week, so I got some Ceylon, some Earl Grey, and some English breakfast tea. I'm a big tea drinker. I don't drink coffee, don't like it. So then I'm almost out of salt. So if you might see my salt grinder over there, that's the last bit of salt I have. So I picked up a whole thing of pink sea salt, and then I got my 1 bag of chips for the week, and I went with roasted garlic. Never tried that before, but it looked interesting. So all of that came to 13 euros and 40 cents, which makes the grand total for this week 49 euros and 55 cents, or converted into US dollars, that is $56.31. Now, if you like this kind of content, like I said, I do this every single Saturday. And if you like to see how I get all these groceries by bicycle here in the Netherlands, I do a video about that about once a month, and I posted one a few days ago. And if you want to see what I do with all of this every Sunday, I do a Sunday prep day where I prep for the week. So I cut all my vegetables. I'm going to make the roasted salsa, the pickled cucumbers, things like that, things that take a little bit longer. So that's on Sunday, and about once a month I do a video where I show you everything I eat in a day for a week. I also posted one of those recently, about a week ago now. And you can also check out my Instagram where I post every single meal. So yeah, if that sounds good to you, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Until next time, bye for now.